Yo, what up, guys? This is my favorite Jordan 1 right here. You know what I'm saying? Look at that color. Look at that colorway on that boy. You know what I'm saying? They just absolutely dope. Quick story about me and Jordans. When I was coming up, we just didn't get Jordans. We just couldn't afford them. They were just too expensive for us. So like I went to school in middle school with a brand new pair of like Payless. I remember I got some Troops. I was pretty psyched about that, but I never had any Jordans to the summer of 1989 when my grandmother found a pair of Michael Jordan shoes in the thrift store, and they're pretty lived in, and I wore them that summer, and everybody was just like, damn, where'd you get those? How'd you get a hold of those? I guess they were some exclusive Jordans. They may be Jordan 3s. I know sneakerheads gonna tear me apart from 1989, what shoe that was, but those shoes was really dope. I really like those, but I kind of stayed away from Jordans over the years. I went through my Converse phase, my Adidas phase, things like that. I always wanted Adidas, of course, because Run DMC had the hardest song ever. My Adidas. Yeah. I'm old, so you know what I'm saying? I remember that and remember really wanting those shoes. But Ben Affleck's back in his bag one more time, directing this movie called Air about the shoe signing of Michael Jordan to Nike. Now, first off, this cast is absolutely fire. Let's name them. We got Jason Bateman here. We got Matt Damon. We got Ben Affleck. We got Viola Davis. Did I say Jason Bateman, Marlon Wayans, and Chris Tucker? Wow, I mean that cast right there is worth a price of admission alone. So back in 1984, Nike and Jordan wasn't a thing. Like I think Nike was the underdog. I think Adidas was top dog. I think Puma was even top dog. They didn't have a recognizable star for Nikes yet. And this is the story about how they got Michael Jordan to sign to Nike. This movie is a straight up dad movie. Like, yo, I will put this on Father's Day and just have a time. And of course it's inspirational, you know what I'm saying? They got the biggest star in the world before he stepped foot on the basketball court to sign the Nikes. And Jordan wanted to go to Adidas because, you know what I'm saying, he liked the Adidas brand and, you know, he liked the stars over there. He was gonna go to Converse a little bit, who had Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. And in the movie, they explained it like, why would I go over here? I'll just be number 4. So Nike decided to design the shoe around Michael Jordan himself. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is gonna be your shoe exclusively. It's gonna be the Jordan shoe. And there was a bunch of legality things, how many colors could be on the shoe, how they decided to go with it. I'm not gonna spoil the movie completely though, but this movie flows very well and it's very funny. It's very funny here as well. I think the standout performance to me is Viola Davis once again playing Michael Jordan's mother, but all the people come to play. You can tell all the actors are having fun. Chris Tucker steals a couple scenes, bro. It's good to see Chris Tucker. I can't even remember the last time I seen Chris Tucker. What's the Silver Lining Playbook? I don't know, but he's here and he's terrific. He should take more roles like these because this is the caliber actor he is. He's a pretty good actor. You know what I'm saying? The scenes he gave, even Marlon Wayans brings it. Jason Bateman is always a pleasure to watch. Ben Affleck does excellent with his production value. This being set in 1984, so you got the Beverly Hills Cop music, all the old 80s music. It works. All the production value. You know what I'm saying? They just take you back to that time. Showing things from that time, and he does a good job. And I want to say Ben is always good at being in his bag or taking a movie without a lot of action and have you invested in it. Like Argo, it's about some people literally just getting on a plane and getting off a plane, right? But he makes it interesting throughout. So he does the same thing here. Definitely worth a price of admission. Go see Air, especially if it's a sneakerhead. You're gonna love this, you know what I'm saying? Because they take you into the process of, you know, signing Michael Jordan, making the shoe, coming up with the name. It's funny too, because the one exclusive thing was the deal was to have Michael Jordan get a part of every shoe that's made from now. Now that's crazy, right? Because look at Air Jordans now. They still today, it's the most dominant shoe in the world, son. I think it was like billions. They showed a little thing at the end of how much Michael Jordan makes a year off of Jordans, like 400 million per year. 400 million per year. Think about it. And how long has Jordan been even retired? Or how long has Jordan been out? Boy, oh, talk about they hit a bag. And you know what I'm saying? Nike is the dominant, you know what I'm saying, shoe seller of all time now because of Michael Jordan. So you want to see this inspiring story. Matt Damon, I think, wears a fat suit, not an extreme as well, but it's funny as well. You can tell they're having fun. Anytime Ben Affleck and Matt Damon's on the screen, you can tell their chemistry go way back and it just works well. Ben Affleck is funny as the CEO of Nike. He got some funny lines as this guy. I think everybody came to play in this movie. So if I had to score this movie, I only had a couple weird editing tropes in this movie, and then I think one person in our party said this would probably work better if it was like an episodic episode, and I kind of agree with that. Like if this was on HBO Max as a small little mini series, I think I would have liked it more. We could have got more information, but like, you know, this 2 hours or whatever flies by very quickly. Not poorly paced at all, but it flies by very quickly. I could have had a little more to be invested even a little more. So yeah, my score is gonna be a 4.5 out of 5. Still worth seeing a dad movie. Sit down and it's one of those movies that make you feel great at the end of it. Sometimes in life you just gotta take a risk. If you believe in something, you just gotta go for that shit, son. I could contest to that completely. Like in high school, we started a record label. I ended up being performing with Notorious B.I.G. You know what I'm saying? Took a movie acting roles. I get to be in Batman vs Superman. That was just an extra, but it was a dream come true. I got to be in the movie. We just believed in ourselves. I was a poor kid, you know, who likes special effects, and I decided to learn Unreal and 3D, and now, you know what I'm saying, I got to be the designer on one of the projects at work that I'm working on. I'm really excited, but I can't talk about it because I'm under NDA. But just believe in yourself, man. That's very important. So what do y'all guys think? Y'all going to go see Air when it comes out? I think April 26th or something like that. Once you guys see the movie, let me know. This is just an early review of it. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like this video, go ahead, hit that like button. Of course, if you really like this content, consider subscribing to the Q Review family. And don't just stare at it, eat it. Peace.
I'm out cold, you hoes been exposed. Walk up on you slow with the foe, and I know you got more left for dead on the road. I strode when your car got towed.